Was made in Fayetteville 6 decades ago when college students and black soldiers marched for civil rights. Their efforts were honored today with a Civil Rights Trail marker placed in downtown Fayetteville. And our Fayetteville reporter Gilbert Bays spoke with several people who were there back in 1963 for that march.
Well, the sign says it all. Back in 1963 here in Fayetteville, protesters were marching against discrimination 1 year before the Federal Civil Rights Act was signed. There is a lot more to this marker than the words it bears. It's outside what used to be City Hall and the police station here in Fayetteville. It sits in the shadows of the market house where enslaved people were sold. In 1963, a group of students from Fayetteville State Teachers College and soldiers from what was Fort Bragg, now Fort Liberty, marched to bring down the walls of segregation here in Fayetteville. The marches took place in and around downtown Fayetteville. The demand was simple. The protesters wanted businesses to provide services to black patrons. Some of those who marched in 1963 were in the crowd this morning. Former Fayetteville State University Chancellor Dr. Willis B. McLeod was one of them.
I was a student at Fayetteville State, and marching the streets made my feet ache. The firemen used their water hose, the police used smoke bombs, but we were determined and continued to march, singing, "We shall overcome."
McLeod went on to say he was arrested 5 times, once thrown into the back of a police wagon with a police German Shepherd sitting beside him. The former chancellor says he and other protesters were not deterred. Well, this marker is just fantastic, but it was even more incredible to hear from some of the people who made this happen. In Fayetteville, Gilbert Bays, WRAL News.
Nothing like actually hearing their stories. The marker is one of 50 that highlight the Civil Rights Trail across North Carolina. It was made possible, by the way, by the North Carolina African American Heritage Commission with funding from the William Pomeroy Foundation.